I came from the bottom, no love in my veins. Only hunger, only pain, only thunder when it rains. Ain't no peace where I'm from, only murder and dirt. Where the young ones die for they know what they worth. Eyes wide open, gotta watch every step, cause the reaper don't wait, he just cashes the check. Loyalty fake, but the bullet's real, so I keep my circle small and my hands on the steel. Death in the air, feel the pressure build up. One move, one slip, and your time is up. Ain't no mercy in the heart of a man on the edge. Ain't no saviors in a world full of snakes and feds. Blood on my shoes, but I never look back. Only forward, only war, only death on the tracks. If I fall, let them know that I died on my feet, with my fist in the air and my soul never weak.
I'm ruthless, cold-blooded, no fear. Built for the struggle, make pain disappear. I'm ruthless, death looking at my zone. Ain't no love in this game, only heart made of stone. I'm ruthless, war running through my veins. Ain't no saving my soul, I was raised in the flame. I'm ruthless, yeah, I'm ready for the fight. Come and take my life if you think you got the right.
I done seen bodies drop with no names to remember. I done felt cold steel breast deep in December. Ain't no heroes in the war, only bodies in pain. And the ones who survive never think the same. Government corrupt, they don't care if we die. They just feed us more drugs, more wars, more lies. Trying to break free, but the chain's too tight. Trying to see hope, but I live in the night. Enemies close, so I sleep with a Glock. Every step that I take might be my last shot. Pray to God, but I think he went deaf, cause the streets talk louder than the words that he left. Ain't no love, no peace, no breaks, no rest. Just the pressure of survival and a hole in my chest. So I stand like a king in the eye of the storm. Ruthless to the grave, I was built to be torn.
I'm ruthless, cold-blooded, no fear. Built for the struggle, made pain disappear. I'm ruthless, death lurking in my zone. Ain't no love in this game, only heart made of stone. I'm ruthless, war running through my veins. Ain't no saving my soul, I was raised in the flame. I'm ruthless, yeah, I'm ready for the fight. Come and take my life if you think you got the right.
For the blind, I'm being given them sight. In the system designed to left, but slowly killing our minds. Help me to navigate this maze. I'm feeling hopeless, steady losing focus like a horse. So I hope it's a rich man's world. Ain't no need to ask why. Slave away till we die. Let the preacher and your pride. Just wanna live my life. Free me from my burden, Lord, but call me home and it is my time. Till then I'll be hustling, running through the struggles and problems with nobody that I can trust. And we all go through pain, but turning all these tears into spots as smart as keeping the sane. I cannot blame a nigga thinking it's revenge for the dead homie, but an eye for an eye, that the line is gonna get blown in. Where did it begin? Let us approach the evil and finally bring peace to our people.
I'm ruthless, cold-blooded, no fear. Built for the struggle, made pain disappear. I'm ruthless, death lurking in my zone. Ain't no love in this game, only heart made of stone. I'm ruthless, war running through my veins. Ain't no saving my soul, I was raised in the flame. I'm ruthless, yeah, I'm ready for the fight. Come and take my life if you think you got the right.
Smoke the coke, but selling pain, numb senses. AK-47 making scary jumps, break them streets up, them blood zones filled with slugs. Bustin' steady fuck, got no love for scrubs. Mackin' like I'm on a roll, nigga. From dope dealer to old nigga, you run up, I'll be smoking ya. Choked in blood, I get some quick, take the jewelry, stash the Uzi, and then dip. Splitting wigs ain't no thing to me. A cold hearted, oh God, this game. We're trying to maintain just one thing. The change since the 90s. Squash the beat, left the street like behind me. You couldn't deal me, still sipping on Remy. Mackin' on hoes, stacking the dough more than 20 years since I left. Coming back to collect your debt, chumps. This is life after death, dog.
I'm ruthless, cold-blooded, no fear. Built for the struggle, made pain disappear. I'm ruthless, death lurking in my zone. Ain't no love in this game, only heart made of stone. I'm ruthless, war running through my veins. Ain't no saving my soul, I was raised in the flame. I'm ruthless, yeah, I'm ready for the fight. Come and take my life if you think you got the right.
changed a lot since the West take over. Alcoholics know with the time remain sober. I need a clear head looking at these punks in dress. I can't comprehend that it ain't like this. Niggas getting rich over bullshit. Don't confuse it, they wanna label it as music, but use it to the seas to subject you and me to the industry schemes. Try to check who I be, I could never let them lead. Put that vest on my chest and be ready to show them that they can beat. If they coming for my shit, light them up like bliss. Niggas didn't think they would be dying in the ditch, but they do when they run up. I'ma put my gun up, marking the death since the beginning of my come up. I'm a motherfucking fool for mine, so get dirty. Step to me, you die, nigga, you
I'm ruthless, cold-blooded, no fear. Built for the struggle, make pain disappear. I'm ruthless, death looking at my zone. Ain't no love in this game, only heart made of stone. I'm ruthless, more running through my veins. Ain't no saving my soul, I was raised in the flame. I'm ruthless, yeah, I'm ready for the fight. Come and take my life if you think you got the right.
You might be gone, but you're not forgotten. Yeah. You might be gone, but you're not forgotten. They say out of sight, out of mind. So your tattoo on my arm, I had to renew to put back the dark in the ink, sharpen the contrast. Dark compass ought to have the art sparkling again. I look at your dog tag, and I think of all the things I miss. All sorts of mischief we get in by throwing caution to the wind. Crank calls, we prank talking all of that shtick. How many people must have thought you were sick in the noggin? And I'm not gonna lie, they might have been off to some shit. You, me, and Todd shooting off a whole clip of a naked 47 at 11 years old. I would handle a cold 45 when we were 7 or so, targeting biz. Despite the weapons, I guess Tom Nelson really wasn't equipped to be watching us six. In hindsight, I think it's quite remarkable. As kids, we didn't shoot off our own dicks, but it was you who introduced me to rap. The Reckless record had me involved from the get-go, so know that I owe you all of this shit. I was going nowhere, and way before that I got Dre to turn it over and made me blow to the top. You loaded your shotgun, cocked one, turned it over, and took the fatal blow to the top. Damn, got the call of Kim's with his damn accursed news. Now it's too confused. As a person wouldn't register, but as it were, I drooped and fell to my knees, and then a manic bristled through the phone as the sadness surges through and sat there with tears. After word or two, out and won a rap for a year, just about to turn into a half-wit hermit too, and it might have a burden proof hadn't been here. So here's to Uncle Ronnie and Grandma, I'm so sorry, but at his funeral, I hope you haven't took my rude absence personal. I wasn't out to hurting you, cause I'll always be at your service. Just know that I lack the courage to also be at his service too. I don't have a good excuse. I was 19 and wanted to remember Ronnie, not in some box, but as the person who I did actually grew up with, the kid that I learned to do tape recordings with 2 cassette decks looping the track. He would then add his verses through, and I still have his early tunes. I was glad to work with you, though you do bad shit, crap like burning through the ground. Grandma's house, I have his hamster put into a microwave, but know that his life was made a cop for urinal, cause he had endured abuse rather early too. I've seen a step that hurdle you off a stairs would whip your ass so bad the average person would have been latching about a nursing room, and that is just the crap I had observed them do. So just imagine what happened after they had the curtains drooped. It is my esophagus tightens up when I'm reminded of the nights of watching the break a tape, but you and I vibe along with it. Those times I'll always miss lying on the living room floors, both of our eyeballs are fixing the DVC. At times I saw in this, but mine would start to drip. I will pawn this shit like if I just talk with him. Could I have caused a rip? Could I have fought for this? Rather call it quits, a dialogue for it. Could I have fought for it? Could I have done different? I don't think so, cause Einstein had posited that God does not just sit and play dice. The logic says it's all cause and effect. So the question of who's at fault is at best a non sequitur. But let's pause for a second, dissect the stuff. I agree to will with your will, or do your thoughts instead pop up with that you first signing off with it? The undermine and the underlying microcosm in our head shit is either determined or random, but neither offer this sense of I and authorship. And I'm the prime apologist, which all the trauma tends to profit solemnness. Have one feeling more alone than a hypersolipsist, and an uncontrolled rottweiler dog with piss anyone off, let alone my Uncle Clyde, who then went on to off himself on my birthday, cause after he served 8 years in prison, and to this day I'm still at a loss of it. Not a bad guy, just got dealt the wrong cards against, cause we all could be
addicted to fast cash, the feuding, the booze, another shooting in the school, and it's been ruling the news. I've been losing my head, thinking of ways how to raise my people out of poverty, encourage the faith. I cannot carry on running up the hill to get smacked down by the same hands I used to feel on my back. How can we achieve peace when all that receives grief? Coming from the top, no love for my deceased peeps. pitfalls, pal faces. I'm reckoning with the blood of my homies so they can never erase us. A soldier cannot die. We spark the brain and we multiply. How could we try to change if we barely getting by? This fast life is taking a toll on our minds. Criminal times, niggas in search for the divine. Dear Lord, can you guide the way I can't see? Sometimes it's hard to believe. Feel me?